What's up, you guys? Chase the Dark Sage here. Today we're back with another video, and in today's video we're going to be looking at Kodansha's new manga streaming app thing, whatever Kodansha wants to call it. Dude, gotcha game, I don't know what it is. Kodansha is just doing some funny stuff over there, and as usual, give an L to Kodansha in the comment section down below. Give an L to them because they're low dansha as usual, because I have heard a lot of bad things when it comes to this actual KManga app that Kodansha is making and producing. And wow, you literally had the formula that Viz was doing over there with their two apps, the Viz Manga app and the Shonen Jump app. You saw that and you said, I don't want to do that. I want to do something completely different. And you effed it up. You effed it up. It's kind of like when the DCEU saw the MCU and it was like, we see what they're doing? Let's copy that, but let's do something different and not do it good at all. But yes, today we're going to be looking at the KManga app on my iPhone and on my iPad to see what the user experience is like, what the actual app itself is like, and you know, what all features that come with it. Now, we're going to be having some information supplied by my boy Manga Alerts from Twitter. I'll leave his Twitter thread down in the description down below in case you guys want to check that out and fully go over some of the things that he actually went through to compile that list that he actually brought for us. So shout out to Manga Alerts on that, but woo, we got an app to look through. So before we actually do that, and make sure you like this video to let me know that you like content like this, make sure you like the video, hit the subscribe button, post notification bell, and as usual, follow me on all my other social media platforms. All my links will be in the description down below. So, let's go ahead and check out Kodansha's app and see if it's worth buying or investing into. I have not heard anything good about this. All right, guys, let's go ahead and take our first look at the KManga app. Now, this is my first time opening it on my actual iPad itself. So obviously, when we first open it, we got to agree to the terms and conditions. Yes, I want to sell my soul to Kodansha. And the first thing I'm greeted to is some gacha-like thing. This kind of brings me back to my Dokkan days when I used to play Dokkan Battle on the phone. And log in daily to see more manga, get up to 23 tickets, launch celebration, login bonus. Today's gift, it says I already got that one, so I guess it's linked to my Apple ID because I do have this on my iPad and on my iPhone as well. I've only opened it once on my iPhone, but I didn't look at it because I wanted to get the first time experience with you guys. All right, it says keep logging in and earn tickets, resets daily at 4 Eastern Standard Time, I believe. But let's go ahead and close that. And do I want them sending me notifications? No, because I really don't read any Kodansha manga like that. And asking the app if they want to track my every single movement that I make in life. This is tough because they're trying to win me over with Nagatoro right there. But I'm gonna have to tell them no. I'm gonna have to tell them no. Please don't track me. And right here, we had a little banner right here. Let's see if it actually goes sideways. Wow, that's a pretty big disappointment right there. So we got to keep it in portrait mode right here. Okay, wow. And KManga Celebration, I do like that had the little promotion sliding thing right here happening. But Tokyo Revengers, all chapters free for a limited time. Excuse me. I wish you guys could see my face right now. Excuse me, a limited time? This is Viz's competition, guys. Remember that. We have all Tokyo Revengers chapters free for a limited time. Oh my God. Big L for Kodansha. Big L for Kodansha, okay? So it says that some chapters may need to be unlocked with, oh my God, really? Really? You have one job. Make an app, put your manga on it so we can read it digitally and legally. That way we can help support the creators. But no, you make me get these goddamn, God, I don't understand any of this right now. I don't. I'm literally putting my mic to my mouth right now so you guys can understand every single word that's coming out of it, because oh my gosh. All right, guys, so after I had to cool myself off a little bit, I had to change the angles because obviously I can only keep this in landscape mode when I'm actually browsing the app itself, but also I had to move my mic and things around because of this whole little thing happening right here. So let's go ahead and actually take a look. We have Chihafaru, the acclaimed story about growing up in a competitive Karuta. All right, so this ends 5 volumes for free. So from what I'm getting from this app so far, and like I said, I haven't really looked too much into it itself, but you don't get to read as many series as you want, kind of like the Viz Media app or the Viz Manga app, I like to say. And I get it, you can't really do that with the Viz Manga app because you have a 100 chapter daily limit, but that's 100 chapters. Ain't nobody reading 100 chapters in a day. Most people ain't reading 100 chapters in a day. Let me specify that. But look at right here, all chapters free for a limited time. Literally one of your biggest series in your catalog and you only limiting chapters for a free time. Oh my, they're only giving us free chapters, all of them, for a limited time for Tokyo Revengers. Why is Tokyo Revengers even on here? Because 7 Seas is the one that really saved it. Okay, so we get 140 plus chapters free. Anime on demand. I don't know why they say anime on demand when this is a manga reading app. So okay, let's keep it going. We got Villain Saga. Okay, we got Eden Zero. I believe that's Eden Zero. I don't know what this is right here, but let's go ahead and look. And it says how to use tickets. It shows you how to use the tickets. I'm gonna watch this outside of this. Okay, so I just watched the video on the tickets, and then there's 2 ticket types. There's the daily login ticket, where basically you can use that ticket and purchase / not even purchase, really rent a manga chapter. But then there's a premium ticket that you use after you've gotten enough tickets. After a while, I believe, I'm probably butchering this, after a while you get a premium ticket, and once you get a premium ticket, you can use that on premium ticketed items. So instead of making the whole catalog of Kodansha's catalog available to me to read at any time I want, they instead put it behind a gacha game just like Dokkan, and you have to log in every day to get these tickets or acquire these tickets, and you use these tickets in order to read a chapter. And I'm pretty sure it said chapter, not a volume. So that's stupid. Okay, I don't want to go to a series that's completely free, so that way we can actually have the ticket using experience. So let's go to a series like Fire Force. I really do like Fire Force. I like the anime. I'm actually going to try and read the manga this year, and it says 1 ticket available. It said that at the top right here. So let's go to a chapter that's not free. There's 305 chapters in Fire Force on this app, and it says free right here. So all these say free, I'm assuming because I have a ticket. So let's go to a random chapter. Let's not even go in order because I don't even want to mess this up. Let's go to a random chapter, click on this, read free with what? Title's ticket. All right, let's click that, and let's see how the actual experience of reading the manga on this app is. And it's telling me how to use it, and it's telling me I got what? Okay, so you swipe. Okay, this makes sense. This is all good. The actual quality of the actual pages itself look nice. I'm pretty sure it should look nice, especially since it's coming from a PDF, especially if you buy these manga digitally. So let's see what happens when I just use this. And I like the UI, I like the design so far. It's very simplistic and it's not too intrusive like the actual Shonen Jump / Viz Manga app itself. This is very sleek and kind of sexy. I actually do really like this right here. It's not too intrusive, like I said. Now let's see what happens when I click vertical. So now I can actually scroll like this. Okay, Kodansha, okay, Kodansha, we cooking. Well, actually, we're not even cooking. We just put all the ingredients near the stove right now because y'all been burning the food recently. But yeah, I like this. I like this option right here where I could just either I want to scroll up, or if I want to click right here, boom, it tells me what page I'm on. Boom, I can switch to horizontal and I can scroll like that. Okay, let's see what happens when I get out of this. Now, like I think I was watching the video correctly. After you use a ticket, the chapter that you rented, because it tells me that I'm renting this chapter right here. Oh my god, Kodansha. It tells me I have 71 hours left on my rental. Wow, I'm renting a chapter, not a volume, a chapter. Okay, so after you use the ticket, you get 3 days basically with the chapter and it's gone. So essentially, I'm supposed to stack up my tickets. That's how you get to binge reading. This app keeps you from actually binge reading the content. And like I said earlier, Attack on Titan and Tokyo Revengers are 2 series that are widely available. The whole series is available for a limited time. So if I wanted to binge those series, I have to read them all right now. I shouldn't even be recording this video if I wanted to read those series, because there's no telling. I'm pretty sure they gave us a date, but there's no telling when they're actually going to take that limited time away, and the limited time will be up, and you know, the time will be up and we can't read those series anymore. So this is very, very bad. I mean, oh my gosh, 1 ticket for 1 chapter. I guess even said 1 ticket for 1 volume. That makes a lot of sense because you get about 8 to 9 chapters worth in a volume, but 1 ticket, I'll have to log in 1 day to get a ticket to read a chapter. So you're telling me I can only read 1 chapter a day? This is baffling. I have most of Fire Force physically already as is, so I just want to test it out on the series that I already have. And I already had another ticket since I did log in the other day, technically log in. They didn't make me make an account or anything like that, which is also kind of weird. I wish they would make you make like an actual account, like have a username, an email, things like that. Kind of like the Viz Manga / Shonen Jump app itself. But since I had another ticket, oh, read free with the premium ticket. It says I have 1 premium ticket. I think it says I have 1 premium ticket. This title's ticket is charging read free with premium ticket. So let's see what happens when I do that. Oh, okay. So I used the premium ticket. You guys are probably saying, Dark Sage, you're stupid for using the premium ticket so early. Guys, I honestly don't plan to use this app to actually read manga. So I'm just testing it out for you guys, see how it is. This looks good quality. I'm blurring this out right now so that way you guys don't get, you know, spoiled. But yeah, this is wow. And I also have 71 hours to rent this chapter with that premium ticket. All right, so let's see what happens when I go to this bulk buy option right here. At least I'll go to the bulk buy. 69 points, 69 points, 69 points. Purchase with 20,493 points, 297 chapters. Points, I have 0. I have 0 points. 2,050 points rebate. What does the rebate mean? Free chapters and some free unpublished chapters cannot be selected. I don't even want to test that out because I'm not paying for a series I already bought physically in a digital format. Oh, well, at least it tells me like, oh, you have this much time left with a series that you rented. Wow. Okay, so let's go to another series, I guess, like Vinland Saga, because this is probably the greatest series that Kodansha has. And right here they have some free chapters, which is good until you go to this, where you have to purchase the chapters with the points. So let's go ahead and actually go back to the home, because that's very atrocious. You have 3+ volumes to read of this series right here. Earn up to 50 points right here. You can scroll across this. How do you get points? You got Blue Lock, you got Fable, you can scroll through this. Wow, okay, in today's updates, I do like this. This is actually pretty nice. Kodansha has some stuff like that's really nice in this app. Like you choosing whether you could scroll vertically or horizontally on the app, that's a really nice touch. This right here, today's updates, that's also a really nice touch. But the whole thing about actually renting a manga chapter, having to log in to get a ticket, all that type of stuff, I mean, it keeps people who like the gacha game system coming back to this app, but just to read a chapter's worth of content, it's not really worth it to me. Now, I'm looking right here, it says gift points. I don't know what that means. 5p. I don't know what any of this means. Let's take a look what serialize is, because we have 5 options down here. We have home, serialize, favorites, my page, and ranking. Let's actually go to serialize right here, see what all is happening. Okay, I like the setup right here. See, Kodansha has the nice look. It has the nice setup happening right here. But the problem is the actual concept, not the marketing, but what's actually happening in the app itself. Now, the look of the app, it looks nice, because while it isn't as color coordinated as the Viz Manga app or the Shonen Jump app, I do like the designer, I do like the display, I do like the setup that's happening on this right here. We have a big picture, you can see what the series is, you can see the series name right here, and you can see the ranking of the actual series right here. I really do like that. And right here you can see Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Ooh, that's actually nice. That's actually nice. Okay, Kodansha's cooking with some, well, they're not cooking. They putting the ingredients together. They started chopping the ingredients. They still burning the food just a tad bit. In fact, they're burning the water. Don't ask me how they burn in the water. Now let's actually go to favorites section and see what the favorite section looks like. I didn't even favorite Fire Force. You guys did not see me favorite Fire Force, but it's in my favorites probably because I used the ticket to actually buy a chapter from it right here. Let's see what happens when I click that. Thank you very much. Come again tomorrow if you like this manga. Okay, and we see we got free right here, charged, paid, and we have the recommended tab right by our favorites. Okay, so this is nice right here. They're trying to recommend me Peak right here, guys. I'm not gonna lie, if you haven't read Nagatoro, go ahead and read Nagatoro. It will change your life. If you are a boy, it will turn you into a man. I would say that right there. Let's go to my page real quick. Let's see what that looks like. And look, I'm not even logged in. Why would I purchase points on a guest account to purchase manga chapters? Not volumes, but chapters. So this is where you can actually make an account. You can log in. It says inbox, recently read, purchase, setting, app guide. I kind of do like this. I like the setup. Kodansha, you were really cooking with the setup right here, with the display, with the UI. You were really cooking with this right here. It's just the system that you have in place on this app is what's really bothering me right now. See? Recommended for me: Vinland Saga, Blue Lock, Tokyo Revengers, The Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, Attack on Titan, Fairy Tail, Eden Zero, Don't 20 Minutes Nagatoro, which is peak, like I said earlier. Read 23 chapters free. Y'all need to read them 23 chapters. Y'all just need to read some Nagatoro in general, because Nagatoro is peak. But okay, so this is actually pretty dope right here. Newcomer special sale under what? Let's see what happens when you try to purchase the points. All right, so we have the point system happening right here. You saw that some chapters were like 69 points. But right here we have 148 points, that's 99 cents. 198 points, that's 99 cents as well. Okay. We got 8,318 points. That is 80 bucks. Remember that you're buying chapters with this. You're not buying the volume. You're buying the chapters with these points. So you want to buy $80 worth of points instead of $80 worth of actual physical manga. be my guest, I guess. I'd rather you buy the actual goddamn PDF. You guys know how I am on this channel. We do not buy PDFs on this channel right here. Get points and tickets every day. Get a free gift here. Okay, let's. I guess it's the free gift. Okay, one ticket available for use. Okay. Is this ticket chapter 1 of Tokyo Revengers? Ain't all these free though? Why are you giving me something that's already free? I thought this was already free. Why are you offering me something that's already... Ugh, this app just gets worse and worse. Now let's go to the actual ranking side right here, and we get to the rankings. Blue Lock is ranked as number 1. The Fragile Flower Blooms with Dignity, never heard of that, is ranked number 2. Fire Force is ranked number... Hold up. This has more stars in this series. Why is this ranked below? We got Rent a Girlfriend right here, which is ranked way too high in my opinion. We got Villain Saga, which needs to be first. That needs to be first. But we got Nagatoro's top 6. Nagatoro's top 6. I'm not complaining about that. I'm not complaining about Nagatoro at number 6. It should be like number 2, but hey, that's all right. Wow. Kodansha really did something with this app, huh? I mean, oh, they got Ajin. I do like Ajin. I did not know that was a Kodansha title. That probably might be a Vertical Comic thing, and Vertical Comic got bought out by Kodansha, just like how Nagatoro was a Vertical Comic thing, but Vertical Comic, like I said, got bought out by Kodansha, so that might be one of those things right here. We have Fairy Tail as well, 7 Deadly Sins. This app, I do like the fact that it's organized right here. The rankings, we have like different genres: action, romance, sports, isekai, suspense, outlaws, drama, fantasy, slice of life. I like this. Kodansha has some nice stuff cooking with this app right here, with the actual display, the layout, the way the app looks itself, the way it's organized. I love it. The way that the user experience is when you're actually reading the manga, where you can scroll up and down or you go left and right. That is super dope. But when it comes to the whole point system, trying to actually buy manga, that is not good at all. Kodansha needs to pull this app out, needs to pull it back, it needs to refine some of this stuff. It needs to retweak some of this stuff, because this isn't going to help fight against piracy. And I'm not going to say like this was going to be the end all be all against piracy. I know it's not. Piracy is never going to stop. But when it comes to something like this advocates for even more piracy, just to crap on this app, because people are not going to like this app. I have not seen anyone say anything good about this app. I'm trying to give you guys something good from this video right here. I'm not trying to just dog on it because it's Kodansha. Kodansha has some nice series. Kodansha has a nice layout. Like I said, they have the whole genre thing right here. They have whether you can swipe up left and right, up and down. I like that. But when it comes to stuff like this, all chapters free for a limited time. It ends 11/9. Yeah, that's a while from now, but all the series need to be like that. Let the available chapters just be available. If they're already here, let them be available for the people to read. That way we don't have to pirate it. You should have done a subscription. I would have rather Kodansha done a subscription service. $3.99 at least. $3.99 at least. I know Shonen Jump has $2.99. And Shonen Jump is way bigger than Kodansha stuff. And we have Viz Manga, which is $1.99. Kodansha coming at $3.99. Yes, I understand. It would have been way higher than the others, but guys, this is $3.99. I would have rather had that motto from what Viz Manga and Shonen Jump they're doing. I would have rather had that model right here than this whole point system just to get a goddamn chapter. This is not a good app. Like I said, this is my first experience, and this is on the actual iPad. Let's go ahead and take a look at this on my iPhone. All right, guys, so now we're looking at this from my iPhone itself, and I guess I got another ticket from logging in on my phone. Like I said, I don't even have an account to really use these tickets. Let's go ahead and close, and you can see that it's basically the same thing that I had on my iPad itself. It's just in a smaller format. And I hate the fact that it's not a different experience from iPad or tablet to the phone experience. Like, can we turn this sideways? We can't turn this sideways. Wow, Kodansha. Literally, when I read my manga, I like to read it like this. I don't like to read it like this. I like to read it like this. It's very comfortable. Now, obviously on my iPad and not my phone itself, but this is just not a good user experience in itself. And obviously it's going to be the same. You got the serialized right here. You got favorites right here. You got my page, which, like I said, I'm not logged in. And then you got ranking right here. And the app moves smoothly on my iPhone 14 Pro, but it moves smoothly. Like, I can't complain about that. Today's updates, like I said, I like stuff like this. It's when you have this gacha game system that's implemented into the actual app just to read manga. I don't like that. When I'm coming to read manga, I'm not trying to gamify manga. I feel like that's what this app is trying to do, gamify manga. No, when I want to read manga, I just want to sit back, I want to choose the manga I want to read, and I just want to start reading it. I don't want to have to worry about how many tickets I'm using or worry about if I gotta buy more tickets. No, I could just go buy the actual physical manga. Oh my gosh, this is not good. This is not good at all. Like, I wanted Kodansha to really be that competition, to really kick Shonen Jump in his butt. I knew it wasn't gonna kick Shonen Jump all the way in his butt because come on, it's Shonen Jump. But I really wanted Kodansha to really be that app to kick Shonen Jump in his butt, to make them step their game up. Because if we have better competition, it's just gonna promote for better apps on either side. But this right here, Shonen Jump and the Viz Manga app, especially with the Viz Manga app shadow dropping right before the actual KManga app, this isn't good. This isn't good. I need Kodansha to pull this app back. I need them to work on it, tweak it a little bit more, and get a subscription service just like Viz does with their apps, because this right here is gamifying manga. It's making me wait to read a goddamn chapter when really this is just gonna make me go and pirate the manga if I don't already own it. I'm talking from a general user perspective, not me, because I buy my manga, obviously you guys know that. This is not good. Let's actually go ahead and look at some of the info that Manga Alerts has compiled for us on Twitter, and we could go ahead and discuss and then close this video out. All right, guys, so right here we have Manga Alerts' actual thread right here. So if you want to check this out, like I said in the Viz Manga review, I'll leave the thread in the description down below. I'll probably leave it in a pinned comment. So make sure to follow my boy right there. If you want to see good manga deals, if you want to see when manga comes in stock like that, definitely check him out. He's always on top of this type of stuff. Shout out to Manga Alerts. Not enough people give him appreciation in the community itself. But similar to my Viz thread, I went ahead and compiled all launch titles and came with the release of KManga, a thread. Few highlights: the app launched with 414 titles, which is amazing if we can actually access them all at one time. We cannot. 40 new titles were released in English for the first time. That's actually amazing. That is good. I'm not mad at that at all. Kodansha gets some props for that. They're still low Dansha, but they get some props for that. And there's a total of 69 titles that are simulpub, which I believe means that if it's published in English, well, in Japan, I mean, then it's going to be published in English that same day or within the same week or something like that. Basically, it's going to be on track with the actual releases in Japan. So compiled titles, he has all the titles right here. There's 15 completed titles right here, and I'm not going to go over all these, but there's a lot of titles like Air Gear, Blissful Land, Bloody Monday, Can I Kiss You Every Day, Cells at Work, which is a series I did want to get into. I did like the first season. And we got Fire Force, Fro Faust, Four Kisses and Secret. We have a lot of series on here, and you know, he's going over the whole thing. So if you want to go check out his thread, like I said, go ahead and check out his thread right here. And titles with missing chapters, if Kodansha didn't already have enough problems as is, KManga launched with 126 titles with missing chapters. However, these titles, from what I could tell, and if I'm wrong, correct me please, are being backfilled on a weekly basis, which is good. That's good. I'm not complaining about that at all either. And we got the simulpub titles. KManga launched with 69 titles that are going to be simulpub. Although 69, 13 are being simulpub in English for the first time. That's amazing. That's good. Like I said, if we can actually access and read them, that'll be even better. Which I had to tell you, a series that a lot of people want me to get into, but I probably wasn't going to get into it either way. But hey, I mean, hey, it's there. It's there for people who want to check it out. And KManga launched with 39 titles that received an English localization for the first time. Like I said, that's very good. That's very wonderful. Honestly, like I said, the information that Manga Alerts gives us when he does these deep dives into these apps, we got to appreciate the man for his hard work, because he does a lot for us. He's taking a bullet with this one. With this information right here, if you want to see more of it, go ahead. I'll leave a link to the thread in the description down below. But let's actually go ahead and close the video out, because this genuinely, it made your boy mad. All right, guys, so that's about it for my KManga review, or KManga look through with you guys. Like I said, this is my first time really going through the app, so to see such disappointment come from this app, and to see such disappointing qualities with some great components in the actual app itself, it just left me wondering, like, why would KManga do this? What was KManga thinking, and why would they gotchify reading manga? It was just such a weird thing to actually do, and honestly, I did not enjoy my time on the app. I looked on the app a little bit off camera, and I still didn't like it. I still didn't enjoy it. The whole concept of using a ticket, buying manga, having to wait a day to get the ticket, coming back to read one chapter of manga, I think it's just a stupid idea. And the fact that you could buy tickets, like I said, it kind of reminds me of Dokkan Battle, where you could buy the gems and use the gems and do things with the gems. That's all this is. It's just an iPhone game at this point to read manga. And Kodansha has some good titles here and there. They're not all bad titles, and I don't like to crap on Kodansha way too much than I already do. but this app was not good. This app was very disappointing. Like I said, I think they need to pull this app down off of the App Store and probably work on it and tweak it a bit more, because there are some aspects I like. I like the UI, I like the display. I just don't like the system or the practice of them trying to gotchify the actual app itself. But you guys let me know what you thought about this app in the comment section down below, or if you guys have checked it out, you've tested it, if you use the actual tickets itself, let me know what your experience is like in the comment section down below. Like I said, thank you guys for watching. If you are new to the channel, you haven't already, go ahead, hit the subscribe button, post notification bell, like the video, and I gotta give a huge shout out to the Patreon pledgers for going ahead and financially supporting the channel. Guys, I highly appreciate what you guys are doing for me, financially donating on Patreon, and I gotta give a huge shout out to the YouTube members for also financially donating on the YouTube side of things as well. Big shout out to Broke Boy Gang, because we should not be going Broke Boy Gang buying tickets on this app. We should not. We should be Rich Boy Gang right now after looking at this app. Spend your money where it's actually useful, like actually buying physical manga. I know that there was some big Twitter debacle on how KManga really censored some manga that was actually, you know, on their app itself. So I know some people were mad about that. Me, I don't like censoring. I generally don't like censoring, but some apps or some manga they do censor, or just do like what Viz does. And if it's too like age restricted, put it on the website and let us access it through the website itself after we go through the whole, you know, verify your birthday type thing. I don't know. It's just a weird concept that Kodansha is really doing with this app right here. Like I said, they have a plethora of manga titles for you to actually go through and read, but how long it'll take you to actually go through a series? If the series is about like 300 something chapters and you get one ticket a day, that's about like 300 something days that you need to actually read that series for free. And is it really worth it at that point? You might as well just go and buy the manga. But I understand if, you know, kids who can't afford this type of stuff, this might be like an option for them. That way they could come back, get the ticket, read a chapter a day, and then, you know, do the same thing over and over, day in and day out, if they don't get bored for having to wait between those tickets for too long. You know, a lot of these kids got TikTok brains. But yeah, like I said, thank you guys for watching. Dark Sage out. Peace.
Back in it, baby, just staying in town. I'm on the edge, I ain't coming down. I get too high, I'm afraid of the ground. I'm young and I'm paid to play with these sounds. Ignoring the call, she shutting that down. Started at the top and I'm taking it down off the champagne. Took a break from the brown on a rampage. I've been giving it round. Shawty been solid some time now. I'm a life for the wine down.